What's up, everybody? I'm Ro from iQuiz.com, and this is A Galaxy Far Away. We're going to be covering all the Star Wars news that happened this week. The big news, of course, is the international trailer dropped today, and there was a lot of exciting new little tidbits that gave away quite a lot more than the US international trailer. We're going to get into that. I want to go back earlier in the week first and talk about some other things that happened in the Star Wars galaxy. Interview Magazine had a great piece, Carrie Fisher interviewing Daisy Ridley, the old guard ushering in the new, if you will. In this interview, Carrie Fisher says to Daisy Ridley, "Control your outfit, don't be their slave." Now, this is pretty interesting considering how iconic the slave Leia outfit has become over the years. Daisy Ridley, of course, said, "I will." You know, she wants to do Carrie Fisher proud. This is a heavy role that she's carrying. Interesting part about this is that just a couple of days later, rumor began to circulate about the slave Leia outfit being retired forever from all Star Wars merchandise and canon materials. Some people, of course, are up in arms of this. Oh, this is Disney's evil hand playing a part in destroying Star Wars. I personally think not a bad thing. We've seen the slave Leia outfit a number of times. It's played its part in the Star Wars saga. And Daisy Ridley is not a sex pot. You know, she's very cute, but she's not known for being this sex pot. I think moving forward, collectors should be looking forward to this. Everything slave Leia related is going to go up in price. And this just shows the future that Star Wars is going to have. Disney is planning a long future, and this really shows how much support, in my opinion, that they have. Kathleen Kennedy has talked about developing strong female characters. They're looking for a female director to pick up on one of the anthology films. I think this is a great thing overall, not something to get all up in arms about. It's just a freaking metal bikini. Moving forward, other great things happening in Star Wars this week as well. 5 brand new character posters. These are beautiful posters that were released officially online. You can download the high res. We've got the links down below. Interesting part, once again, Luke Skywalker not a part of this release, keeping the mystery about it. I personally love this. I know a little bit about the story here in LA. You start to hear things, you meet people, this person, that person worked on the film. I kind of know how Luke is playing into this. We may get into that later in other videos, but the great thing about this is just the mystery. We still don't know too much about the Star Wars story that's coming up in The Force Awakens. This just really cranks up the mystery another notch. One thing I was surprised about, no Captain Phasma poster. We have been seeing a lot more Captain Phasma in the marketing. I would kind of expect to see maybe a character poster. It's such a cool piece of armor. We have yet to see Phasma unmasked officially. Yeah, great stuff. Well, let's get on to the big story. The international trailer. A lot of people did not expect this to drop today. It kind of came out of the blue. It was actually the Japanese trailer. More importantly, other than some new footage that appeared in this, was the new dialogue. Rey actually refers to her family. This is the first time we've heard anything of the sort. There's a lot of mysteries and questions. Is she or isn't she a Solo? This kind of possibly starts to lean towards that. I mean, Daisy Ridley has dropped hints in the past. Another great part of this trailer, Rey and Finn meeting for the first time. But more interesting, besides Luke being left out, Poe Dameron left out of this trailer. We do not see him. That is kind of playing against what we know going into the Force Awakens at this point in time. We've always assumed that it was Poe, Rey, and Finn taking over for Luke, Leia, and Han. That doesn't seem to be the case. More and more, the story is starting to lean towards Rey and Finn. More towards Rey. Although, in another interview, John Boyega proclaimed himself as the star of Star Wars. So we'll see how this plays out in the future. But interesting fact, no Poe Dameron really in this trailer. What we did see in this trailer that we didn't see before was Daisy Ridley crying over the body. And when I say we didn't see this before, it was a quick cut before. This time, for sure, we see that she is crying over a body. Now, skip forward or shut this off if you don't want to hear any speculation and possible spoilers here. When the first trailer dropped, the original third trailer after the first two teasers, people were saying, oh, there's Han's body. There's Han's body. You could tell by the jacket. That's the hair. You really couldn't tell. There was no way to tell. Then rumors started to speculate, well, that's not Han. It's actually Chewie. But in this version of the trailer, 100% you see that it is a brown jacket. Now, this leaves us really with three options. It's not Chewie, okay? But it could be Han, and it could be Finn, and it could be Poe. Now, why Finn and Poe and not just Han? Well, we do see Finn wearing a tan jacket, and we do see him wielding a lightsaber, ready to go into battle with Kylo Ren. This does not sound like it's going to end well. Someone always loses a limb. This could be the scene immediately following that. In this new trailer, we also see after the scene, most likely when Rey is still crying, Kylo Ren is still there. Could be Finn. Could it be Poe? We see in the U.S. domestic trailer that he's about to be tortured and Kylo Ren is putting his finger on his forehead. What happens? Does he kill Poe? Maybe that's why he's not in the international trailer. Maybe he gets killed off in this film. I don't know. Either way, we have three solid options. Maybe it's just some red shirt guy. Who fucking knows? That's it for this week. Thank you for watching. We're going to be back in just a couple more days with more sci-fi and Star Wars news. This is A Galaxy Far, Far Away. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.